Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Beast of Reincarnation. I'm just starting chapter 7. Actually, no, chapter 8 now I believe I'm starting. So, more than halfway through the game. Been enjoying it so far. It's a decent game. It's not amazing. For me, it's kind of like a placeholder for a few games I'm waiting to play. But it's been a welcome surprise as I've been enjoying it on Game Pass. So I'm just going to go through the in-game settings that I'm using for those who are interested. We're playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, and I'm using uncapped frame rate, uncapped cutscenes, using DLSS ultra quality, which is around 77% of the resolution that you're playing at, and I'm using 16 times anisotropic filtering with high settings. I've also put post-processing to low as it gives the game a cleaner image, and I've also created the mod, well, just the ini file that gets rid of chromatic aberration and the film grain, so the game should be pretty clear on my end. Ripper Dragon said, what's up? I'm good, man. I'm good. Continuing my journey.
I heard the Crimson Malefact goes round destroying golems. If it attacked us directly, I bet it could bring down the whole colony. We're still waiting for the capital to send reinforcements.
So I gotta look for clues. What is Crimson Malefact? Be interesting to fight with that coup for the first time.
Don't speak to me. First that Crimson Malefact attacks our guards, then you come along.
Okay. There's a huge amount of prejudice against what they call stained, lighted people, so Emma's not really well received by the public, even though she's working to save their lives, which is a bit strange. You'd think she'd be honoured and respected, but they treat her like trash. Oh, you got some crops over here. These tomatoes. Cultivated apples. Okay. Already got apple crops, but I'll take 3 crops anytime I see them. There's quite a few, but I've got pretty much all of these crops already, so it's not a big deal.
A Crimson Malefact? The Scout Golem must have come across it. Try asking the Scout Golem.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That should be everyone. Now to see what the Scout Golem knows.
Probably doesn't know a huge amount, but we'll see. Ripper Drake said, I was planning to play an indie game tonight, but I'm seriously tired. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's over here. Ask about the Crimson Malefact.
What was the last conversation I had with Brad? Everything happened so suddenly. I hope I didn't upset him somehow. No, I can't be like this. Now is not the time. We have to finish what Brad wanted us to.
Okay, do I have enough to enhance some equipment? Alright, now, hiding bolts. Increase the quiver size a little bit. think the music on the game's been pretty good. It's got that kind of Stellar Blade vibe to it. Like it's something that just loops over and over and over again, but you don't get bored of listening to it somehow. Don't know how they do that. Ray Protectors, I mean I need to at least breathe, lad. Just a long day. I'm not too sure what you mean by that. You said you're tired, and you said I need to at least breathe. I really don't know what you're talking about. Like, no one's forcing you to do anything. Just take a break. You're not under any obligation to play anyone's games.
The Crimson Malefact is truly terrifying. It tore through the village on the outskirts of the colony and went on toward the ridge. Something must be done before it resumes its rampage. Before long, it'll probably start eating people. What is going to become of us?
Don't worry, I'll deal with the Crimson Malefact as soon as I find it. Okay, we've got a long way ahead of us. Let's have a look around, see if we can find some elite enemies. There usually is one or two hiding. Okay. We'll have to jump on one of these probably to get across. I think they've made the enemies weaker since that Ku isn't with me. They're usually a little bit stronger than this. Let's go this way. Oh, we got a lone enemy. Why did I make him so weak now? I know Ku's not with me, but at least give him a chance. Reshi 500 said, should I upgrade my 5060 to 5060 Ti or 5070? I wouldn't recommend any of those cards. And if just save your money, try and get yourself a 5070 Ti or 9070 XT. Okay. Sure there's some extra enemies around here. I'm just gonna go and grab whatever that was. I think it was like a bracelet or some kind of something I can equip with Ku. I know Ku's not with me though right now. That's got quite a long combo there. There's something over here. I don't think we're leaving anything behind. Keep going. Oh, it's that decaying charm. Very weak one. Let's go this way. Already dead? Come on, man. Put up a fight at least. Some chapters are a bit short. Yeah, I've noticed that some chapters are really long, some of them are quite short. Okay. Let's find a way through here. Make sure she's well fed. I can't even use my backpack without poo, which is stupid. I guess I have to heal myself. Deal with these guys. I've invested heavily in my long-range attack, so I can do quite a bit of damage. Always on the lookout for extra enemies. What's going on over here? I thought they had crammed this place with enemies trying to stop me from progressing, but it has letting me advance. Just as I say it, one turns up. Makes more sense, makes it a little bit more challenging. Okay, yeah. Let's check down here just in case there's something. Nothing down here. You just gotta make sure. I love the way you can just maneuver around this place. Okay, we're halfway there now. I was trying to get on top of that, see if there was anything there, but I guess not. That's where the journey was going to end anyway, so no problem. I'm just going to find the Crimson Malefakt. Hopefully we'll run into Q out here somewhere. Enemies don't give you much points.
It took a lot of effort to procure this stock.
I doubt you got anything that I need, but I always like to check. Don't have any golden eggs, but I do have some life seeds, but they're actually useful. Yeah, I'll just sell these.
Many thanks. Stop
Let's
by
see what
if
you have
find
for
anything
sale.
else.
Archery sensor, tenacity sensor, resurrection sensor. I think I already bought this.
A solid choice, if I may say.
That is flashbang.
A
These are all
solid
skills for
choice,
Ku.
if I may say.
Just want to make sure he learns everything he can.
Satisfied. Take care now.
Davier3108 says, hi Bang, this game is pretty light on ray tracing. Have you found out if there is a way to force hardware RT Lumen? I haven't heard of any mods or anything like that, but I'm content with the way the game looks. I'm not that concerned about it, but if there's a way to make the game looks better, I'm always up for that. Easy work.
Smell effect. Something's this good feeling in my chest. Why do my eyes feel like they're
Let's see you burn. Resilient. Not bad. How did you stop?
I remember.
I guess this is Ku that's transformed probably.
Come back.
Thought it was cool. Wonder if you can transform into that at will. Yeah, Javier, I wish they added the ultra quality option more, because at least it's just an extra option.
Of course. How could I forget? Cool. I remember it all now. You've been holding on to my memories all this time. Violet. I have to go see Violet. Let's go, Ku. Let's go to Violet.
That's useful. It was just like a memory backup.
Back here again. Violet. Ku's memories showed me Violet. You did all this to protect me, didn't you? Please. Please speak to me, Violet.
Why is it that when you're with me, you end up getting hurt?
Violet.
It's no use, Emma. This is all I can do to protect you.
Violet. I've made a decision. This is what I want to do. I've never had any direction, no will of my own. But now, I decide. I'm not letting you go. I want to live alongside you. Feel pain with you. Face death with you. That's what I want. So please. Come back to me.
Emma. Emma. I've missed you so much. It was so hard having to watch you from afar. Whenever I saw you suffering, there was nothing I could do. Emma. Can you ever forgive me?
Just promise to stay by my side.
Emma.
If anyone's just kind of started watching, their relationship is more of like a sisterhood type relationship. I haven't seen any kind of romantic sentiment between them, if you're wondering. But I haven't played the full game yet, so maybe there might be something develops, I'm not too sure, but that's my take on it at least.
Emma! Who's back?
Sorry, Kagura. I got held up. But now, I'm back.
Wait. Your memory. It's returned.
Yes. I remember everything you've done for me. Thank you, Kagura.
It's fine. Honestly. I'm just happy to see you.
Okay, chapter 9, branching out. A large piece of amber imbued with memories usually leads to an extra move, but I haven't learned anything yet.
Hey Emma, how are you feeling? You're still recovering from your injury. If you're ever tired, you have to rest.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay then. Do you remember anything about what happened?
I know you were close.
That's right. I kept calling out. I still think about it sometimes. It was so horrible. Don't push yourself too much, okay?
I'm not.
Okay.
Need some more modules to increase the capacity. I've expanded pretty well. LVA3108 says, have you seen the new mod for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? One that massively improves the lighting. Yeah, I have. I'm gonna try that out at some point. I haven't really got much to do. So yeah, maybe I'll try that out sometime in the next 24 hours. That was actually on my list of things to experiment with because I like the look of it. It really makes the game look a lot better. There were times when that game looked so flat with the lack of shadowing, and it really brings it to another level. It's really, really good for someone to make something like that.
Ku. Recently in my chest, it's felt a little... Forget it. It's nothing. Ku, do you still want me to talk? I want to. It's just... I can't find the words right now. Let's talk again later.
Yeah, I saw that Digital Foundry video. He deserves recognition for sure. I wonder if it works on the first Final Fantasy as well. Expand the quiver. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just gonna save it just in case. And we can level up our attributes a little bit as well. We have some skill points, I may as well use those. What did I learn? Not really use that one that much. Let's just try and get everything that I use at maximum. I use this one quite a bit actually. Use that one as well, but there's others. Right, we're good. Still getting stronger. Level 58 now. Okay, should get some sleep. Feels different with that Brad here, but we'll have to make do.
Oh, Emma. There's someone I want to introduce.
Who?
Bauera.
How can I help, Kagura?
That voice.
This is Bauera, but Brad had been repairing her all this time. After we arrived at the Inukami River colony, she began speaking. I nearly jumped out of my skin. I thought it was a ghost or something. Anyway, you can rely on her if you ever need anything.
Got it.
Oh, tell me what you want to eat.
Let's see what my options are. Let's try something different. Apple pie ultimate, why not?
Should I make that?
This is good.
Petals fall in my dreams, gently dancing in air. And at dawn they've flown, never to reappear. A wish my heart yearns for most of all. If fate would but take heed its lonely call.
Why is she always singing this song?
I remember who I am now, and who you are, Emma.
What do you mean?
I lived in Shambhala. Before I was with you in Ogochi, here, in the real world. My soul was sent down, so it could be received by a physical body that had been readied for me beneath Ogochi. You should have seen it. Rows of them, all with my face.
Rose?
Yes. There wasn't just one there, but dozens. I knew the second I laid eyes on them that they were backup vessels, each ready to receive my soul. When I arrived, I felt this great longing for someone.
Longing?
That's right. Though I still don't know why. But I couldn't bring myself to claim one of those bodies as my own. All I could do was stare, for the golems had performed some horrendous experiments on the backups. I knew that I was seeing the core of some terrible scheme. There were only 2 bodies left. One had ceased to develop. But the other one was changing.
What change?
Ever so slightly, it had begun to grow a soul.
A soul?
It should have been impossible, but I saw it happen. An empty vessel with a new spirit. I turned my back on the place, repulsed by what they'd done there. But I started to feel an urge to protect the soul they'd made. So, as the golems tried to perform their usual experiments, I placed myself into the remaining body, nestling by the newborn soul. And that's when it awoke. The golems thought they'd been successful. More surprising to me, however, was that I was not in control. That faint spirit was the master of the body we both inhabited. They were an impossibility, and yet, in that moment, they had been granted life.
That soul
is you, Emma. And ever since it happened, my memories have all been buried. To think, 2 souls in one body. No doubt it's caused some problems of its own. However, I couldn't stop myself from trying to protect you.
Why?
Because I'm the one responsible for bringing you into this dark world. Keeping you safe is my way of atoning.
Atoning?
And yet, I turned my back on you again.
Violet.
But I won't turn away any longer. I've decided to stay with you. It's okay now. I'll be by your side forever.
Thank you.
Departure. Okay, finally get to leave. Sometimes the cutscenes do go on,
Today's
but
the day we head into the next zone.
that was important, I
Please
guess.
come and speak to me once you're ready.
Speak to you?
Correct. While I can't maneuver myself with the same skill Brad possessed, I'll still be able to get us to the capital.
All right. Understood, Barbara.
Our next stop is a place called Starfall Tower. I'll keep watch, Emma. Get some rest.
That's what Brad used to say.
I know. I was with him this entire time. It seems it's had a bit of an effect on me.
Does that happen?
It does. Influencing the people around you is a part of life. And while I may be just a hunk of metal for all intents and purposes, Brad still treated me like I was human.
I see.
But anyway, you should get some sleep. You'll feel it tomorrow if you don't. Good night.
All right. Thank you.
Destination reached. We are now coming to a stop.
Why are we stopping? This isn't the right place.
I was ordered by Brad to stop after reaching these coordinates, and to play back a message.
A message? From Brad?
Message playback initiated.
I didn't think I'd be leaving you a message. Feels strange doing this, but it's finally time to tell you more. You should see a large tower in front of you. I want you to head into its lower levels. This isn't an order, nor is it a personal request. Take it more as a suggestion. The choice is yours. Although, if you still wish to fight the beast, you haven't got much of a choice. The key to defeating it lies down there. You may be wondering why I know this. Well, you'll find out once you're there.
End of message.
Brad.
The key to defeating the beast. How would Brad have that knowledge?
Nushi detected. It's coming from below the tower, precisely the place Brad mentioned. It's likely lurking around down there.
Seems the choice has been made for us. But why did Brad leave a message about this place? Did he foresee everything that would happen?
I'm going. I want to find out what this is all about.
All right.
Brad left the exact location of the key he mentioned. It's quite far down beneath the tower. This is where you must go.
Okay, let's go. No one wants to speak to me. We've done everything here. Let's get out of here.
Emma, about that message.
The one from Brad?
Yeah. I think he wanted to tell you something.
Which was...
I'm struggling to find the right words to explain it, but I think he left the message because he wanted you to live.
For me to live?
I'm sure of it. I know I can't do anything but see you out the door. But I'll be here waiting for you to come back safely. Okay? So, you better come back.
Kagura?
I'm sorry. Just don't die out there. Okay?
I won't. I promise.
See you soon, then.
Don't worry. You will.
Is Kegura getting sick or something? And I've noticed Emma's tattoo or light is increasing. It's almost on her face now, so that's interesting to see. Okay, which way are we going? Just going straight ahead. That EK-XTOP says, is there a Halo Infinite stream planned? Nope, there isn't. I streamed that a long time ago.
Emma, it's Brad. You made it all the way here. Is Kunai with you? You asked me before about why I'm here. It's time I told you. We're part of a group that's been around for a long, long time. The organization. We mean to put an end to the Administrator's plan to resurrect the beast of reincarnation. Kunai and I have been working to kill the Administrator in order to destroy the beast. But first, let me tell you a story. It's a little long, but hear me out. I wanted to tell you this. Long ago, before the organization existed, the Administrator and I oversaw the beast of reincarnation. You see, the beast didn't come into this world through natural means. It was created by people. 2,000 years ago, a trio of scientists, we now call the Three Sages, created the beast of reincarnation. The beast was not, in fact, responsible for the destruction of what you know as the ancient civilization.
Come on, Brad, I was enjoying the story. You just gonna stop? Should really go back and activate that save point. Maybe Brad will start talking again.
Creeping cataclysm. At that time, the whole world felt like it was dying. There were many causes. Massive earthquakes disrupting nations, climate change, war, epidemics. In the face of extinction, there were many who did not wish to go on. That general feeling of despair eventually reached a point where no more children were being born. Humanity's odds for survival grew increasingly slim. So, a plan was put in place to save the species from itself by weeding out certain negative emotions. By using a special implant, the dread and hopelessness that drove many to give up and die was removed.
Kind of reminds me of that film, Equilibrium, where they take this pill to stop feeling, and that way it stopped wars. I think they're kind of going by that same principle.
But this was a mistake. Fragments of the repressed emotions collected like dregs and eventually ate through people's souls. As the soul deteriorates, so too do reason and memory. It can cause a person to become violent and destructive. painful emotions continued to spread among people. Humanity was running out of options. But then someone, a once-in-a-generation genius, found a solution. The idea was to update people's souls and transfer them to a completely new environment. It was called Project Shambhala. A digital world was created to provide a more favorable environment for humanity to thrive. This pseudo-world was called Shambhala. Meanwhile, plans were laid to bring people back to the real world at the appropriate time.
Interesting. Almost sounds a little bit like the Matrix as well. Right. Just gonna save it. That was quite a lot of cutscenes. I don't want to have to listen to all that again. Well, I like the way the story is starting to reveal itself now. A lot of it's been kept secret, and now we're starting to learn Emma's origins. We're starting to learn why the world is the way it is. I'll get through here. Okay, maybe we can go under. We did open the door after all. I'll go this way. Where does this take me? Already activated that switch. There is nothing back here from what I can see. There was just a strong box that I've already opened. Okay, what am I missing? Already been up there, doesn't lead me to where I need to go. What am I missing? Somewhere to get across here. Gotta find a way down there somewhere. We'll look on the map. Probably a turn I haven't gone yet. Probably what it is. Let's just check around here. Must be something I'm missing. Can't go up through the ceiling. And can't go under it. So, what are my options? Guessing I missed a turn or something. VA310 says, Kunai kind of reminds me of Raven from Stellar Blade. Yeah, I would say so. Definitely want my rematch with Kunai. He's really strong, but I reckon I can take her. First of all, we need to find out where we gotta go. I'm not too sure why the entrance or where I'm supposed to go is not revealing itself, but I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing a turn. There's something up here maybe. Can't break these windows either, so I'm not too sure what's going on here. What am I missing? You jump down there, you're just gonna die, but maybe there's something I can swing on. Right. It doesn't even let you go across here anyway, it's like a barrier.
The Beast of Reincarnation was the system devised to transfer the whole human race to Shambhala. The Beast of Reincarnation is really a swarm of biomechanical nanobots. This system generates biomechanical particles called Brahman. These were made to act like a plant cell that can reproduce almost indefinitely. They were dispersed into the atmosphere and spread throughout the remaining populace. The Brahman would enter the body and attune to the soul. Once this bonding process was complete, a large satellite installation in orbit would begin the transfer. This satellite installation is what you know as the Crescent Moon. Everything seemed to be going according to plan.
Interesting. Okay, where do we go now? We're going ahead. Usually when there's a safe one, there's a strong enemy, but I guess not this time. There's nothing around here I can use. Is there a door opening or something? What's going on? Okay, something's changed. Wonder what it was. Whatever it was, it sounded mechanical. It sounded like a drawbridge or something. Okay. Well, that's pretty strong. At least we've got Q back now. Good to see the enemies are getting stronger now. Okay, so those are the same ones that kill Brad. Maybe Kunai is close by. Let's just check if there's anything here that I've left. What is this? Okay, charm.
However, for many, the Brahmin that were intended to save humanity mutated into something harmful. When a body rejected them, it resulted in what we call erosion. The Brahmin, that which was supposed to be humanity's salvation, became its greatest threat. And there was nothing anyone could do to stop it. The beast of reincarnation seized control. The Brahmin continued to multiply and spread, infecting all living plants and creatures. I'm sure you've figured out that they are the true source of the blight. In the end, most souls were unable to be sent to Shambhala. The golems that remain today are those who couldn't go and suffered the effects of erosion. As for those who couldn't become golems and were afflicted with erosion, they mostly died out. The golems and people of this world are those who were left behind when the rest entered Shambhala.
Oh, that was enlightening. But we still... Do we get to go to Shambhala? It's interesting though.
Hey, Emma. Once this battle's over, Once we reach the capital, and the beast of reincarnation is
There's no power. We'll find it. But there's a generator around. No doubt there's going to be some kind of boss protecting it. Always suspicious the ones laying down next to the wall. Sometimes they wait for you to go past and they just activate like Resident Evil. Okay. Well, it's probably somewhere we have to come to a bit later. Have we been this way? I don't think we have. There's a lot of like empty space in this game. It's not useful. Anyway, I think that's enough exploring. Doesn't look like I'm leaving anything behind. I don't think this area above me is necessary. There's a book that I've missed. Need to get the power back on. Then we can turn that on. There's a book up here apparently. Oh, it's in there. I guess I missed this before. Nothing important though. Now, how do we get in here? That is the question. Maybe we go back through the ceiling, on top of the ceiling. Maybe there's a way through. Yeah, it's around there somewhere. Maybe we fall down through the ceiling or something. There are some arrows telling you where you need to go. Maybe this is the way. That's the generator sorted. Well, we've got to still pull that switch. Then we can probably power that room.
And there was still another problem. Those who made it to Shambhala would eventually want to come back. The beast of reincarnation, now in control of Shambhala, managed to suppress this urge to return. But there would come a time when this urge could be suppressed no longer. However, if humanity was returned to inhabit their old bodies, they wouldn't be able to survive the blight. So a new kind of body was needed. A body that could adapt to the blight. A body like yours, Emma. Blight-stained individuals are born without memories or feelings to make them receptive to souls. That's why you were born the way you were, Emma. Why you are the way you are.
Yeah, I'll probably still be getting my 6090. From what I've heard, that's not going to come out for a while, so I've got plenty of time to save for it. So yeah, I'll probably still get one. Javier 3108 says your PC runs a game so well. I mean, the game doesn't seem that demanding, if I'm honest, but it does run pretty well. Okay, where are we going now? Final switch. It's above us. This was pretty tedious, but it's done now. Let's get the power going now that we've done that. Oh, someone to fight at least. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. That makes things interesting. One down. This guy's got some good reach. Tried to ambush me. Survived. Barely. Okay, let's get out of here. Now we can turn on that generator and get the power going. Okay, there it is. Here 3108. So does Emma have more outfits? You do get to see her in other clothing, but you don't necessarily get to select it. So I guess the long story short is no, you do get to wear a hat. I think you can find several hats in the game, or even though you get different armor, it doesn't change the aesthetic of what she's wearing. So yeah, there isn't really any customization like that apart from a hat.
I never imagined you'd come this far, Emma. In the beginning, I was just using you. I saw you as a soldier with no free will who I could use to take down the Administrator and the Beast of Reincarnation. Things have changed. Emma, if you go on, you'll find the key to confronting the Beast of Reincarnation. And if you choose to fight, I can't tell you what will happen. You are able to decide for yourself now. So, decide.
Yeah, I think she wants to see it through.
What will you do?
I want to know the answer.
The answer to what?
I want to know what he intended to do. I want to know why I'm here. Brad always had something he wanted to accomplish. He had his own will. I want to understand that. To have the will of a person. The heart of a person. To have a heart like Brad's.
Well, then I guess we're going.
One or two more things I need to grab. It's probably a fertilized egg. Anytime you see chickens, there's always a fertilized egg nearby.
I know, Coop. I know. Even if we're not side by side, we're fighting together. Until the bitter end. That's right.
Okay, we're gonna have to fight a boss. I feel like there's one close by.
So, you'll fight. This is a Kanzashi. Even with everything on the line, I was only ever able to make just one. It was originally the key to stopping the spread of the Beast of Reincarnation. The beast draws power from the blight and uses it to rapidly regenerate. If you attack with the Kanzashi, you can break that link and stop it from regenerating. Aside from that, you're on your own. However this goes, I have no regrets. Emma, the time we've spent on this journey together wasn't all that bad. You know. Sadly, this is where I leave you. Good luck.
A blade made of amber imbued with the power of to prevent resurrection. So is this something you can just equip, or is it just like a key item? Let's have a look. Not like I would equip it anyway, but no, it must be just like a key item that you're going to use. Flame resistance, lightning resistance. A lot of resistance, but I still want my 6 slots, so I'd rather have that. Is that it? Is that all you guys had? Pathetic. I don't think there's any more secrets left behind here. Quite a lot of stim packs anyway, but if we can unlock another one before the end, that'll boost my chances, I guess.
Care to take it? Well,
The Alpha Cell. True sensor. Got a manual for that. Realistically, you should purchase all the manuals because once you buy them, you never need to buy another one.
a solid choice, if I may say. Satisfied? Many thanks. Stop by if you... Take care now.
Okay, let's enhance some more projectiles. Let's see what you got. This one's pretty strong. bad. Okay, hold him down, Q. Yeah, that's what his phase 2's like. Had a lot of fight in you, but you'll all go down eventually. Nvidia 3108 says, I think the camera is positioned too low most of the time. I hope the devs give more options in future game patches. Yeah, the camera could definitely do some work for sure. At least we cleanse this area. Look, I guess if you cleanse the area of the blight, it's like safe for humans after that, without gas masks.
Almost at the capital. It won't be long now. Everything will be decided. Emma, Ku, once the fight is over, what do you plan to do? I'm almost scared of it ending.
Don't worry. I don't know what we'll do, but we can work it out together.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, I do plan on testing that rebirth mod this week. It's actually pretty impressive. Okay, we've got different moves. Acetal, Al 2 level 1. Finish Acetal. Let's see what this does. It's just the third level of it. Pretty straightforward. So maybe I can buy stuff from this machine now, I guess. Just taking Brad's place, basically. I don't need anything right now, anyway. Speak to Q or going to bed.
That must be Ku, I hear.
He went off by himself. He's back now, though.
I see. Well, I'm glad to hear it. It's nice when those we hold dear return to us. I'm sure Ku is happy to see you too. I've no doubt being at your side brings him great joy.
Ku?
Seems he wants some attention. I won't deprive him of his due. Make sure he gets plenty of it.
All right.
In terms of the noise, Jake the Snake, doesn't DLSS also reduce the noise, or is it only FSR? Or doesn't the game have DLSS? I can't remember. I think it does.
By the way, I was so shocked when Bauera started talking. Still, it's nice that she's with us. It's a shame she doesn't eat. Though, Bauera said she was happy just being with us. It would be nice to share a meal with her.
He's a machine, Kagura. Leave it alone. I already got my maximum bond with Q, so really no need for me to keep stroking him, but I'll just do it anyway.
Oh, tell me what you want to eat.
Let's try something a little different. What do we have that we haven't tried? Meat sandwich ultimate. Yeah, why not?
Should I make that?
I could eat more.
I don't object to the scenery here. My memories are hazy, but it reminds me of home.
Home? Is that a place people always go back to?
I suppose so. It's a place that always calls to you, though I can't return to mine. Where is home to you?
I don't know. I don't even remember where I was born. That's why I just want to return to where we're all together. I guess that makes this my home.
I see. Interesting.
Is that strange?
Not at all. I'm pleased to hear it. I'm not in the most pristine condition any longer, but I'll be waiting here with Kagura for your return. please be sure to come back to us.
I will. Don't worry.
Incoming Imperial broadcast. Opening communications.
Because I'm using the Game Pass version,
This is a message.
it's kind of locked behind the privacy, so I can't use the Nvidia app with it.
Make no delay in your journey to the capital. The foretold time is fast approaching. That is humanity's fateful hour. Hurry, purifiers, for the people of tomorrow.
We're almost at the capital. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, Bugger is definitely getting sick. I knew there was an issue as soon as she started coughing. Maybe she gets the blight. Just never won a gas mask after all.
My diagnosis is complete. It's erosion.
An illness that affects those who fail to withstand the blight.
How long has she had it?
The infection likely stems from as far back as Okuichi, before she even came into contact with Malefacts.
To think she was dealing with this from the very start.
There were no signs whatsoever.
What's going to happen to her?
Her entire body will be consumed by the impurity. She will die within a month.
Is there nothing we can do?
Don't worry. We can cure her at the capital. The humans there have completely rid themselves of erosion.
What? But how? Brad said that humanity had no resistance to the blight.
Every resident of the capital receives an injection of nanobots, which they refer to as the implant.
Nanobots? Aren't they what make up the beast?
Exactly. They're a remnant of old technology. There should be a machine that can administer the implant in the capital. We just need to find it.
All right, let's go.
We haven't got much time, though. The beast approaches.
We have to hurry, Emma.
Hold on, okay?
Damn, she's really struggling.
The miasma draws close. The Nushi must be near.
Can we avoid it?
Negative. We'll be in the miasma in 3 minutes.
We'll be surrounded. I have to go. Stop here. And don't move.
Understood. Halting movement. Deploying anchor.
Isn't this the song they played at the very start?
Kaguda, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it is basically.
Cool. Let's go.
This is the very, very starting scene, but you're back to exactly where it was. You saved the game. It was a long time coming, but I'm ready. Sorry, buddy. Nice work, Koo. Emma's just overpowered now. Alright, see what we can enhance. What is this?
Remember to use Koo's skills too.
Why is Ku's magic still maxed out? Usually there's an enemy nearby.
Shido!
Emma, so you've come. That face, you have confronted the agony of choice. It appears you've defiled your body with emotions, with hopes, with a soul. Why ruin something so pure? You are perfect. You are empty. Erica is the true heir of your mortal shell. It belongs to her, and her alone. You were never meant to be anything but an empty synth.
Synth?
A synthetic body. Like the one I inhabit. I'm afraid you will have to be wiped clean, Emma. I need you empty of emotion to be the perfect vessel for my sister. Erica, it is time you return from Shambhala. Feast, so that she may be yours.
Careful. It's far more powerful than it was before.
Yeah, well, so am I. But let's see how that goes.
Remember to use key spells too.
Oh, what's the matter, buddy? Gonna handle my arrows?
Why? Even the agony of choice was denied me. Why was I not chosen? Why was I born in this unfeeling void? I have nothing. Not even a reason to be. I wanted to be able to make meaning in my own life, but the world stole those choices from me. I cannot forgive a world that would do that.
Brother! Shido!
Brother? Oh, that's his memories of his sister.
At long last, the capital. To think we're finally here. The truth lies before us. Listen, Emma. What Shidu said about the agony of choice. Seeing as he was a synth, well, a malefact, perhaps he was being manipulated. Perhaps even Kunai is, too. Those who are controlled lack the ability to choose.
Aren't I the same?
I don't know. But Shidu said you already had free will. I thought the beast of reincarnation controlled all malefacts. But if the beast was created like Brad said, then wouldn't it have a master too? A true master of the malefacts. Perhaps that's the missing element I can't quite piece together in my mind.
What would that be?
Something that controls the beast, but was made by humans. That's it. It must be those who live in Shambhala. That's where they exert their control from. I speak, of course, of the players.
Chapter 11, Budding Realization. Three more chapters, including this one. Getting close. Avio3108 says, catch you later, Bang. I'm off today.
There it is.
That's fine, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your support. I'm gonna end the stream after this anyway.
It can't be. The forest. It's already taken over.
I'm picking up something. It's the beast.
Already?
There are also multiple malefacts in the city center. And Nushi. It's unclear why, but the beast has appeared earlier than expected. And yet, it's impossible for the blight to have spread so quickly. Just what is going on in there?
I'm heading in anyway. If something's caused this, I want to see it with my own eyes. I need to. For Kagura. Baera, give me the directions.
Emma. You're right. There's no other way. But you must permit me to take you as close to the center as possible.
It's too dangerous.
I know. But this place is your home. Somewhere that has kept you safe. I cannot allow you to go into enemy territory by yourself. Not now. We head into the fray together. And don't worry about Kagura. Leave her to me.
Thank you, Baera.
Well, here we go. this is your stop. I've already downloaded some information on the capital. I'll send you the location of the medical pod for Kagura shortly, as well as the location of the administrator.
The administrator?
There are multiple malefacts above ground. It cannot all go to waste now. I would advise you to avoid a frontal assault, however. You will need to get to the city center through a route underground. A route that I will guide you to.
Understood.
Jack said this is the last chapter. Thought the game had 13 chapters. Someone was giving me wrong information. Laid out new after using Ido strike square. Okay. Nice. That's a really good attack. I like that. Black Blossom, Poison Storm. Not a weapon I'll use, but it's still cool to have it. Like the way the kind of blight just expanding on Emma is all on her face now. One of her eyes have gone green, which is interesting. But if this is the last chapter, I may as well just finish it. May as well play until the end. There is so many skills on this game, it's insane. This is what I was saying, without farming, I don't see how you'd be able to learn everything. Games are okay length, I think. I know I've kind of played it in a way where I've taken my time, but I think in general it's not a bad length.
It appears Kagura's erosion is getting worse. It's gradual, but shows no signs of slowing.
We have to find a medical pod. Kagura kept a diary.
I remember her saying so. There was plenty about you in there.
We promised to celebrate her birthday.
And we still can. Trust me, before long, there will be plenty more entries in that diary.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm as ready as I can be. I mean, I maybe have to learn 1 or 2 skills before I get to the final boss, but that will just be a bonus. I think I've got enough strength.
That's the way in. Go through and head toward the medical pod.
All right. Let's not keep Kagura waiting, Ku.
Okay, let's finish this. Alright, we'll dealt with these guys. I've invested pretty heavily in my long range, so I've had some chances against the last boss.
You're acting strange.
Usually you do that when there's something nearby. I guess I left something. Yeah, I think I left something. You know what? It really isn't important. We're pretty strong. We don't really need any more upgrades. It will be okay. There goes your shield, big boy. Yeah, that's those guys dealt with.
Ku, there's an enemy. You look healthy, Ku. Did you find something?
Yeah, it usually barks when there is something nearby. Oh, let's just activate the save point.
You should have something to eat, Emma. I can prepare something for you. It may not be as tasty as Kagura's cooking, though.
It's fine. I hardly taste anything I eat.
I see.
I'll have something when I get back.
Yes, please do.
Okay, let's see what we can enhance. Lightning bolt, explosive bolts. Go with the explosive bolt. Albino ambushes.
Remember to use Kuski.
Cool.
Okay, what deals with you guys? Can't carry any more of that stuff, Koo. Pretty full. Okay, that's the way we came in. I should probably rest at my next save point just to replenish my arrows.
There's an enemy here.
The explosive arrows are pretty powerful. Another purifier. You'll time that one better. Alright, job done.
That light must be a campsite.
Alright, what should I power up? Why not? We've almost maxed that one out. Stay out of my way, fellas. You know, overdone it with the checkpoints. I mean, it's useful if you die a lot, but maybe I won't be saying that if I was playing it on a harder difficulty. I'll probably be more grateful.
Cool. There's an enemy.
Well done, buddy. Couldn't lay a glove on me, you guys.
Remember to use coup skills too.
What, to fight that thing? Grab some arrows where we can.
You look healthy, Koo.
Oh, 61, pretty strong. Can I power up? Ripper Joker says if has some scale problems, probably hard early on, but midway hard is recommended. Yeah, I mean the difficulty is definitely optional. I would probably put it to hard, but I just have a thing about always having my first playthrough at normal and then second playthrough on hard.
Cool. I can rest at this campsite.
It's that big guy from before. Second phase, huh? Let's go. Okay, got rid of the blight around here as well.
Ku.
Seems to be waking up a bit quicker after this
I cannot
happens.
stop here. I must find that medical pod. And quickly.
Kiku Bloom Strike 2. Finish Kiku. Oh no, one square, square, square. Oh, seems pretty good. Guess we found what we're looking for.
There.
This is it. A medical pod. Call Bauera. Have her bring Kagura here.
Emma, where are you going? Please, promise you'll come back. Please.
I promise.
Thank you.
Because I never managed to use any of these attacks. I mean, I tried to use them, but there's too many to remember.
Trust Ku to help you find your way.
Who are you?
Ku shares a bond with her. He will seek her out. Should I disappear, Kagura, you must find Emma instead.
Violet?
It's nothing. Let us proceed.
Emma. That day when the Blight set humanity running, the beast of reincarnation spoke to me. It wished to create a new version of mankind, to evolve our species. Its vision aligned with my own, so I decided to lend my assistance. They were under the assumption it protected them from the Blight. However, at the flick of a switch, it activated, moving us into the second phase of our plan.
selection. Those whom fate deemed worthy became Blightborn, while the less fortunate live out their days as malefacts. And once the beast is at its full strength, we shall expand our scope to the entire world. That is what the Samsara Blossom entails. Humanity will be reborn, only greater. However, even the beast itself cannot exist forever without decay. That is why we sought a special subject. One completely saturated in the blight. That is why we built the colonies, to mass produce the Blightborn. And until we found a suitable candidate, we were allowed to live, the final embers of a bygone age. However, now that you have been found, our time is over. Humanity must first die so it can evolve. A new dawn nears. For soon begins the age of the Blightborn. But enough of that. You shall find me in my chambers. Come to me, vessel.
Oh, I'm coming, mate. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. The button we need to press? How do we get across here? It's just water. Oh, it looked like it was deep. Okay, no problem.
Must be a campsite.
Level ups are coming thick and fast. There's just way too many moves to learn. Yeah, that'll do. Right, we're ready.
You have kept me waiting, Emma. You, the Lamb of the Beast.
The administrator himself.
You must obey me. It would be foolish to do otherwise. For I rule a new version of humanity. Show her the price of resistance.
Heal up a little bit. Okay, you guys tried to work as a team, but it wasn't good enough.
It appears that golems no longer pose you much of a challenge. Kunai. Kunai is also a candidate for the vessel. She too was created through our plans. Now begins the final stage of your selection. Kunai, you have your order.
Deal with this first.
Remember to use coup skills too.
Oh, I know.
Remember to use coup skills too.
Wake up! Can I? What about... What happened to Kagura? Long ago, I failed to protect my brother. I was left to live on, stained. What is it you fight for?
That's power. I see. I thought thought it was a mere facsimile, but no price can be put on sacrifice. From the very start, Emma, the beast of reincarnation chose you. Now, Emma, accept that the time is nigh to complete the vessel. You...
Emma, I know you'll defeat the beast of reincarnation. Make my blight a part of you. Passing on this power will make the vessel complete. But you are no longer a puppet. I feel that I can entrust the future to you. So please, accept my power. I'm not giving this to you to force you to do anything. I want you to take this power so you can live.
Can I?
Emma, don't end up like me.
Good night, sister.
You're still alive.
I see. These are all my memories. So, I was the key all along. I'm the one who activates the beast.
The final chapter's pretty long.
I'm sensing a tremendous amount of blight from the depths of the chamber. It's the beast. Emma, the final confrontation nears. There's no going back past this point. I would advise you to prepare yourself thoroughly. Please, come back to us alive.
Blade Art Thunder, level 1. After the follow-up slashes, press square scale in the air. Nice. That actually goes with my build. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I saw the sword is right here. Hard to miss. Might fail, give, take it. Spring Thunder. Each swing of the blade crackles with lightning blade power / damage 5% lightning build up 10 effect. Yeah, this is perfect for me because I've got a Thunder build, so that works. Spring Thunder. All right, let's upgrade it as well if we can. I'm not sure if we can, but we'll give it a try. Yeah, if you're killing everything in one hit or 2 hits, then yeah, I'm sure you get through the game pretty quick. Okay, I got quite a lot of skill points. Just too many skills to learn, man. It's crazy. Laid out Thunder. Press square to leap to launch enemy, then press R1, 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 R1 square. Okay. Square, then R1, R1, R1 square. Okay. What's that move you learnt? That looks pretty strong. Okay, let's get out of here. Where the hell's Kunai? Guess she's still alive then.
This is it, Ku. This will be our last fight together. Let's do this.
Up to 12 for fun.
There's a voice calling me from inside the forest.
Oh, it's the priest guy. Don't tell me I've got to fight him too.
Mikoto? Why are you here?
Emma! I found what I've been looking for. Come, follow me.
What about the beast of reincarnation?
We're here. The epicenter of the blight.
It's reacting to Mikoto.
The source of the blight itself. To think something like that could exist.
I am the beast of reincarnation. To advance the Samsara blossom, I led you here, Emma. That's what you were created for. You are but one in a long line of the Emma series. Your soul, no, your program, was written with a request inside. It compelled you to seek me, to fulfill your purpose. And now here you are. You finally made it, Emma.
But why? For what reason?
For Violet, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? She's been with you this whole time, pushing you forward. This has all been for her, you see?
For me?
I wanted to create a world where she'd be happy.
That's why you did this.
For her, I'd do anything. Allow me briefly to speak of my past. Of my homeland, Shambhala. Shambhala is a copy of the world, as it was 2,000 years ago. A digital world. It's inhabited by players who wish to return to reality. It was them who steered the Blight into humanity's path, all to further their own aims.
Even I, the beast of reincarnation, was under the power of their collective subconscious.
It was my duty to develop Shambhala, to create it. Yet, with my free will taken away from me, I struggled to picture a perfect world. Shambhala was no different to Earth, you see. War, discrimination, poverty. We shared the same suffering. But that's when I met Violet. Violet was an oracle, chosen by the players. And from a long line that dated back to the conception of Shambhala. I oversaw things there, and she oversaw me. Without her, I could not be activated. You can imagine how those before her felt being placed in charge of me. Something all-knowing, all-powerful. I saw it all. Their fear, their dread, their false smiles. But Violet was different. I will never forget her words to me.
Among the strife, discrimination, poverty, there is still so much beauty. I love the Shambhala you've created.
I fell in love. Me, a product of artificial design. And at that moment, I was given a soul. The warm days we spent together were a gift, more beautiful than any other. I longed to be human so I could feel her touch. But one day, a part of Shambhala was destroyed. Something had damaged the lunar servers. It caused Violet to be forcefully sent to Earth, in an incomplete state.
I remember something like that. When I arrived, I had this urge inside me. Almost as though I were missing someone. But who that was, I couldn't remember. My sentiments remained, but my memory was lost.
I had no idea where Violet had gone. I cursed myself and the frailty of the world. I tried to find her by switching into countless bodies on Earth. And yet my efforts bore no fruit. I could not work out where she'd gone. And so I split my essence, my body, my very soul, to give rise to the Inugami. And after 1,000 years, the descendants of the Inugami clan finally found the body into which Violet had been reincarnated. I speak, of course, of Ku. And the body Violet was sent to was yours, Emma. While the transfer was far from perfect, it had gone through. It was a miracle you even met Ku. As the generations passed, the Inugami had slowly begun to forget their duty. Yet here we are. You have come, and Violet has awakened. The vessel and the key
Everything is ready now. Finally, I can create a world for me and Violet to be happy in. Emma, Ku, grant me this wish. Become the beast of reincarnation.
Mikoto, this isn't how I want it to be. Surely you love me enough to see that.
She's here, Mikoto. Violet is by my side as we speak. Tell me, what will happen if the beast rises again?
The world will become one of joy. The Blightborn will no longer face persecution, and the planet shall endure forever.
But what about its people?
It is as the Administrator has said. Those who cannot withstand the Blight will become malefacts. That is how it must be, for Violet's happiness.
No, it's not right.
Mikoto, while I can't say I understand how you feel, I know that Violet is important to you, that you love her. But the world is fine as it is. Violet, Ku, Kagura, they're here, and that's enough. This is our home, and I am here to protect it. I can't let you do this.
I see. What I ask is beyond you. Fine. Then the only way to obtain it is to defeat you.
Bring it on, mate. I'm ready. I'm some kind of centaur.
If you and I become one, the beast will evolve. Life shall be made pleasant once more. Why can't you understand?
I'm down a little bit. What about that shield? That shield's a little bit.
Heal me. Heal me. Heal me.
Tough guy, huh? Oh, I got half of your HP down. Hopefully you don't have a phase 2. Let's go again.
If you and I become one, the beast will evolve. Life shall be made pleasant once more. Why can't you understand?
Would you stop with the talking already? I'm not interested. Wow, well this enemy is definitely worthy of being the last boss. Thought I was dead already. Right, let's try again.
If you and I become one, the beast will evolve. Life shall be made pleasant once more. Why can't you understand?
I'm getting my ass beat here. And this motherfucker's strong. Okay, let's go again. Gotta try and get away from those long range attacks.
The beast will evolve. Life shall be made pleasant once more. Why can't you understand?
Remember to use Ku's skills too.
Okay, hold him down. Okay, at least that damn shield's gone.
What's this? I'm not regenerating. Oh, but of course, the professor must have finished his analysis. Not that it matters. I doubt it will do much to change the outcome.
Must see about that. Messed that up. Man, this thing's strong.
Remember to use Ku's skills too.
I know. But he's strong.
How you have grown. And yet, that power was taken from me. You will return it.
You're joking, man. How many times do you have to fight this thing? Pretty much done out here. I can't even use Q's attacks either.
He's grinding us down. Is there really no hope?
Is supposed to happen?
You don't need to fight anymore. Please, stop!
This power. It's the same as mine.
But the beast's power is fractured. How terrible for it to be in bloom!
I see. So you can't come with me.
Our friendship, eh?
There's no way I can recover now. My days were numbered. The moment I was split into this form, I only wanted to be by your side, Violet. That was my one wish.
Mikota.
Emma. Ku. Emma. Ku. Where are you?
It's no use. We can't stay together. You have to live. You've done so much for me. Thank you for everything. It feels so warm. I just wish I could have stayed. You, Kangana, fine. A little bit longer.
Ku. Ku. Emma. Emma, open your eyes, please. This isn't right. Don't leave me alone.
Emma. Ku. At long last, I understand. I finally see what I was really looking for.
Emma, no! Don't go!
Why did it take me so long to grasp? This is the right thing to do, isn't it, Violet? The power of reincarnation, one final time. Farewell, Emma. Now live.
Finally got rid of the blight.
I can feel Emma's soul. Is she with us? Ku, surely you can find Emma's vessel. Her soul is beginning to deteriorate. We don't have much time.
Please, didn't you promise me you'd come back? You said you'd come right back. Please.
I will stay with you, protect you as long as I can. Though by the time Ku finds the vessel, I may very well be gone.
Emma.
These are our last moments together. When you awake, please, don't feel lonely. Emma. I'll always be with you. Emma and Ku are bound together. He will be able to find her.
Ku, find Emma. That's right. She isn't here. Go, Ku. Please, don't give up yet.
Yes, why not?
Emma, is that you? Welcome back. Come on, Emma. You too, Koo. Hurry. Let's go up to the hills today. Isn't it a lovely day?
Come on, let's go, Koo.
Well, that was a nice ending. Interesting how deep the story went towards the end. But all in all, a decent game. I'd say 6.5 out of 10 maybe. Good game though. Anyway guys, I think I'll leave it there of course. Thanks very much for watching. If you're new, consider subscribing. If not, just hit the thumbs up on the way out. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching.